Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those who are new here, I'm Liliana. Weeks back, I have asked you on Instagram if you guys wanted to see and learn how to make these particular meringue cookies, and 100% of you guys said yes, and I pretty much had like over 100 answers. So here you go. If you guys want to see how I made these and my review on the particular piping tip, well, keep on watching. what I did is basically I use a double boiler. A double boiler, basically it's a bain-marie in French. Bain-marie or double boiler is basically a pot that you're going to put water, and then you're gonna heat it up, and then you're gonna take your baking bowl with your egg whites and your sugar, and you're going to whisk over it, and you're gonna whisk until once you dip your finger all the way at the bottom, and when you touch it like that with your fingers, there's no more grains of sugar. If you still have grains of sugar, it means that your egg whites are not ready. So you continue whisking until you no longer feel any more grains of sugar. When that happens, bring it to your mixing machine, and then you're going to whisk until you get nice peaks. And what I do is I also add I also add cream of tartar. Cream of tartar basically stabilizes the eggs, and it just makes it easier for everything to be nice and stiff, and you get a really nice consistency. So, and that's pretty much it. And then I add my vanilla extract. You can also use almond extract. And then once you have your beautiful meringue, you can go ahead and just color it. It colors beautifully, and you can use gel food coloring, you can use powder food coloring. I would not use a liquid because meringues and liquid don't go together. So try to get away from the liquid, just use gel and powder, and that works perfect. So that's for that. Now, this was like a love and hate relationship. Like, really, I don't think I'm doing this right. If you guys have tried these or know how to use these, please let me know in the description box down below. It took me forever to figure out how to work with this, how to pipe with this, and still I don't think I'm doing it right. I mean, the end result was okay, but it took me over an hour to pipe and repipe and repipe to see, and to kind of have like an okay shape, but I still think I didn't do it right. So I will reuse them again. I will give them another go and try to see if I could make a better shape. But yeah, but this is what it is. This one looks like this. It kind of sticks out a little bit. And then you have this one that is like that. So basically you just put these in your piping bag and you're pretty much good to go. At first I tried it on parchment paper thinking, hey, it's gonna be okay, and it's just like a normal meringue cookie. But because the meringue is like sticky, and this kind of takes like a lot of meringue to create one, so what was happening was that I was piping and then the parchment would just like follow the meringue. So it was like, yeah, it wasn't working. So I was like, okay, so let me try on a silicone sheet. So did that. That worked better because the silicone sheet is obviously heavier. So the meringue was staying on there. But then I thought, yeah, I don't know. I thought you just had to like place the piping tip onto the silicone sheet, then squeeze and then pull out, and then no, it wasn't working like that. It was just, you didn't get that nice shape. So then I'm like, okay, so after numerous trials, I was like, so I kind of went with, you just make sure that it's a little bit higher than your silicone sheet, then squeeze. So it's gonna come down and then you go back up again and then you squeeze it again. So you kind of have like 2 layers. I kind of created 2 layers. If you don't want the 2-layer thing, you can do that just by squeezing it once, and then you get that nice shape, and supposedly nice shape. So it kind of didn't, I mean, it kind of worked, but at the same time I was like, I wish it was like more perfect. I found them really difficult to work with. They're not I didn't find them baker friendly. But if you practice, which I did, I ended up having a nice result, I find. Was it perfect? No, but it was decent and it was cute. So just to give it a little bit more of like decorative detail, I pipe little rosettes using a star tip, and I used also I piped leaves on the side so that it gives a nice interest, and then I baked it in the oven for an hour and a half. By the way, the recipe that I use for these meringues will be in my description box down below. That link will bring you to my blog, and then you will get all the ingredients right there and the step-by-step with pictures. It's the recipe that I use for all my meringues, so that's my recipe go-to. Also, what I wanted to say is that many of you were asking me the recipe or all my recipes in grams. I don't use grams, so I'm really sorry about that. I only use cups. I'm not used to baking with grams, but I'm sure if you convert it, you find a converter on Google or a baker converter, it's going to give you the perfect grams conversion that you need. So that's basically it. I really hope you guys enjoy. As you can see, as a baker, you have a picture that seems like I know what I'm doing, but I was going for as you can see, I did get a nice picture, so you would think I knew what I was doing, but actually I did not know what I was doing. I did a lot of trial and error, and it's okay. That's the whole point of being a baker. You have to try until you get to a decent, to a perfect, whatever product that you're pleased with. And that's what happened in this video. So it was a trial and error. It was I like it, don't like it product, but I'm pleased at the end. I like how it turned out. Again, if you guys try this, let me know in the description box down below how it went for you guys, and if you guys like the product or not. And let me know what I'm doing wrong for those who are just doing the perfect shape dome with all those beautiful sexy lines that I didn't achieve. So I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell button so you get notified of all the videos that I put up. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.